After soaking up the sun in Antalya, it was time to move on to one of our most anticipated destinations yet, Cappadocia. We made our way to the bus station to start the harrowing 10-hour journey to the middle of Turkey. One thing I find very amusing about Turkey is the sheer quantity of barber shops, and they literally have them at the bus stations. This is the views from the bus stop. Not too bad. Once we got closer, the landscape started to change. We began to pass steep valleys and cone-shaped formations. It was obvious that Cappadocia was unlike any place we'd ever been. We arrived in Göreme, which is one of the towns in the region, and where we would be staying for the next few days. We made it to Cappadocia, and it is cold here.
I should say it looks amazing.
So it is currently 4 in the morning, and we've just had to wake up because we are getting ready to get picked up so that we can go ride in a hot air balloon. So it's one of the more expensive things we've done in like the last 6 months that we've been traveling, but it's one of those things where it's like if you haven't done it, you haven't been to Cappadocia. They're gonna pick us up and then they're gonna bring us to the place where we take off, and I think we spend like about 1 hour in the air going over like this really famous valley. Yeah, we're super excited for it, but I don't know if it's gonna be cold or what's the go, so it's also a little bit scary. But we're gonna have fun. So cold and so dark. It's like 14 degrees. Good bags. Our bus took us to a flat area in the middle of a valley, where we gathered in the dark, watching and listening to the flashes of fire that inflated the balloons. The goal was to be up in the air for the sunrise, and before we knew it, they were popping up all around us. After some very vague safety instructions, it was time to get in the basket.
Abi kaç alıyor? Kaç yolcu var dedin?
12 alacağız abi. 13 tarafa 13 tarafa.
Bir kişi mi kaldı ya? Ya yanlış alıyorlar. Fatih abi bu tarafta 3 kişi kaldı.
How you feeling?
This is sick.
All around us, balloons started floating off into the sky, and suddenly it was our turn to take off.
Hayır hocam, tam November üzerinize geliyor. Ayhan hocam, November'ı görüyorsan tamamıyla serbest.
We slowly lifted up into the air, watching as the ground shrunk away beneath us. It was weirdly quiet, the still morning air only punctuated by the odd blasts from our balloons. They were all around us, above and below, and we stared out to the horizon to watch the sunrise.
Telefon şu an sellem. Üzerinizden alfalıçtayım. Anlaşıldı hocam, takip.
To be in the air, surrounded by colorful balloons, lit up in the golden light of the sunrise, was one of the most amazing and beautiful sights we've ever seen. Soon our pilot took us down lower and with surprising skill was able to navigate through the valleys. We drifted quietly, surrounded on all sides by strange and alien rock formations. After about an hour in the air, it was time to land. Our experienced pilot and the ground crew worked in flawless coordination, smoothly guiding us onto the back of a trailer and carefully deflating the balloon, bringing the flight to a perfect finish.
Squeezing out the last bit of toothpaste. Cheers.
We finished off our amazing morning with some drinks and watched the last of the balloons come down around us. Alright, so we've done the hot air balloon now, so that's like a major bucket list item, I feel like, checked off the list, so that was really cool.
Yeah, they come pick you up at, in the dark. What time was it? About 4 o'clock, quarter past 4. And you just wait in the dark, and then all of a sudden it just gets a little bit lighter, and you're surrounded by hot air balloons. And
Did you get scared at all?
no, I was fine.
I got scared.
Hayley was terrified.
He'd given us this little like safety brochure and told us that like you're supposed to crouch down for like the landing position, but then when it came time to land, he just said, "Oh, it'll be a soft landing," and then we ran into a trailer of a truck because they were trying to land the hot air balloon on the back of a truck.
They tapped this thing, and Hayley just nearly collapsed. And then they just plonked it, nailed it, dropped it on the back of this trailer, landed the big hot air balloon on the back of this trailer.
And then, yeah, they just drive around with the hot air balloons on the back of the trailer. It's so funny. The sunrise was amazing. That was, like, definitely the best sunrise I've ever seen.
Yeah,
and
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazing. It's a strange sort of landscape. It's weirdly eroded.
Yeah.
Sort of rocks and stuff, but it just looks spectacular.
Yeah. Our pilot, he, like, brought us right into the valley. So we were, like, at some points, we were so close to the valley. I don't even know what to call them, but like the
rock formations.
Yeah, formations, like you could pretty much touch them. They were so close. Definitely one of the best things we've done, for sure.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in for our next adventure in Cappadocia, where we'll stay in a unique cave hotel, explore an ancient underground city, and wander through Turkey's otherworldly landscapes.